Hey, it's good to see you again. Today I want to lift up Black Lives Matter, our own stepping into this cause, this purpose, this incredible movement, and to recognize on this day Juneteenth, which is the 19th of June and represents the day 155 years ago when slavery ended. Here's what happened. After the Civil War, 2 months after the Civil War, 2.5 years after emancipation from President Lincoln, many slave owners had moved their slaves to Texas. They bought land in Texas to get out of the battlefields of the Civil War. 250,000 slaves were moved to Texas to farm during the Civil War and to take advantage of and to abuse and use them in the heart of the Civil War for more productivity, kind of beating them down till the last possible moment. Well, on June 19th, 1865, that ended in a declaration that said the slavery is over, this is it. Federal troops arrived in Texas to end slavery there and thus end slavery in the United States. So I want us to really let that sink in today. In Texas, it's a holiday. I hope that June 19th or Juneteenth becomes a national holiday for all of us. Here in Ohio, we've only recognized it since 2006. Wow. But we could join the movement to make it a national holiday, the end of slavery. Probably one of the most important dates in American history. I just wanted to also lift up, many of us have been reading and sharing some remarkable resources around Black Lives Matter and getting into the conversation of racism in America and hopefully addressing it and impacting it in very significant ways. I just have here on my coffee table all the time 3 books and a magazine I want to show you. This one is a gift from Shelley Geis. It's called Martin's Big Words, and it talks about the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Thank you, Shelley, for the book, but also it's a great children's book. There's so many wonderful children's books out there. Aminah's World is about Aminah Robinson, who is truly one of America's greatest artists, and she lived in our neighborhood. She was just within walking distance of the church. Recognized by the MacArthur Foundation as a great genius a number of years ago. Aminah was a friend of mine and a friend of many. My friend Carol Genshaft gave me this book from the Art Museum a number of years ago. So Aminah's World is great, and it introduces us to one of America's great artists and one of Columbus's great artists. The Delta Jewels is a great photo essay on the women of the Mississippi Delta, and this was given to me a number of years ago as a gift. I keep it here and I read through it whenever possible to see the faces and remember the stories and the lives of women who transformed America in the heart of the Mississippi Delta. So I hope you get a chance to stop by my office someday, but always be looking for books for our children, for yourselves, for grandchildren. And finally, get this if you can. It's a remarkable resource, and since it was published by the New York Times 1619, recognizing this last year in August, the Times continues to produce every Saturday race-related issues to this monumental 400th year of Africans in America. So take a look at it. The 1619 Project is out there, valuable resource. Let's stick together as we're apart, and let's declare with everything that is in us and every bone in our bodies that Black Lives Matter. Thank you.